So
I'm gonna take a shit on some very popular franchises that I deeply regret buying now. Everyone, especially when the original Fear came out, everyone was like, "Whoa, this is revolutionary! This is amazing!" So I eagerly rushed out to buy Fear, and I thought, "Wow, it's gonna be a first-person shooter with horror and like action and really good bits." And like all the Fear games, you spend your time killing generic. It's just God, it annoys me so much. There must have been like a conference of them sitting down creating the game. So, do you think we should make multiple enemy types? Nah, I can't be bothered. Can't we just stick with one model? How can we get away with sticking with one model? Clone soldiers. And then that's what they did for the whole fucking game. And I know there's a few new enemies in 2 and 3, but in general, you fight loads of fucking boring generic soldiers while some little girl pops up occasionally and makes you go, ooh, and that's about it.
And then they thought it
And
was good enough to make 2 add-on packs for it with, again, the generic clone soldiers.
it's a pile of shit, and I disliked it. It was a waste of money. I was so bored, but after like 2 hours, I never played it. Um, Also, fucking Metal Gear Solid 2. Okay, I had a PS2. It was the first Sony console I owned. I never played a PS1, and I was really excited because everyone said Metal Gear Solid was amazing, and so I eagerly bought Metal Gear Solid 2 on launch day, and obviously I didn't know what to expect. I wasn't prepared, but after watching one of the many cutscenes, I threw the disc away and never touched it again. I fucking hated it. I thought the gameplay was generic. The cutscenes were fucking awful. I hated the story. I have a passionate hatred for Metal Gear Solid as a franchise since I played the second one. I just thought it was one of the worst games I possibly ever played and one of the biggest wastes of money ever, and I fucking hate it. And I did attempt to try other games in the series in the future. I did have a little peek at like Metal Gear Solid 4 and stuff, and it was still the same fucking shit. And I was like, well, I'm not playing this anymore ever again.
I will say
Go
Metal Gear
fuck
Solid
itself.
4 is stagnant. When you play it, it gets
you mean Metal
stagnant.
Gear Cutscene 4?
Yeah, Metal
That's a
Gear
good
cutscene.
that's a good movie.
Yeah.
Oh, and
That's
I
great.
like that the fact that it's a shooting game with the option to sneak. That's always nice in a stealth genre.